Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My dog stared at me when I said that. He's just like what are you doing? Excuse the little mess over there. I got home from work because I'm doing summer school. I got home from work and I don't know what to even say about it. It was a mess. Everything was hectic and crazy. It was fine though. It was a good day. I'm not like complaining because there's nothing really to complain about. Like it wasn't a terrible, horrible day. People are not mean. Like people were pretty nice. It was chill. It wasn't a bad day. And I'm at a relatively close school to me, so like I can't complain, you know. Um anyway, I wanted to talk about depression today. Just in general, that there's so many people that are depressed nowadays, and I see it like everywhere, okay? I see it even in myself. I want to say a couple months ago, I was starting to get depressed, okay? Now, this is not going to be a whole video about me just being fucking depressed and being sad about my whole fucking life. But that being said, I was starting to get depressed a few months ago, and I was starting to finish school as well. I was just kind of like, what am I going to do after I finish school? And I was kind of scared that I wasn't even going to finish school because there's a fly around, by the way, in case you see something flying around. But yeah, I was kind of scared that I wasn't even going to finish school because the school where I was going to, it kind of seemed like they didn't want everybody to graduate. They kind of wanted to keep some people. For one of my classes, the teacher was fucking being crazy. She did not want to give me a good grade, and I was like, dog, what's wrong with you? That was due to me hanging around with a friend that I currently hang out with right now. She's a very nice girl. We both have our heads on straight. We're both just mostly trying to get our careers in line because we both feel that we wasted a lot of time in our, I want to say, like, teens. So you know how a lot of people went straight out of high school to college? I did for a semester, but then I dropped out, and then I was just working for years, okay? And then I started seeing all my friends go to college. And then I was like, oh shit, maybe I should go to college. And then I was going to college. I still am. But then I started going to college, and I wasn't like my friends. I wasn't like a lot of the other people that I saw that had something that they already knew they wanted to do. Like some of them were like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a nurse. I want to be this. You know, I wasn't like that. I was just like, I want to fucking edit YouTube videos and just post myself online. And that was like so random and weird back then. Everybody was just kind of like, sure, dog, go ahead and do that. My parents included. My parents were just kind of like, what even is that? But okay, go ahead, I guess. But they still wanted me to go to college, okay? So I still had to go to college. And I never really did it. And that was the thing. I never really focused so much on YouTube and was like, you know what, I'm going to be posting myself because all that also came with like insecurities of my own, just thinking I wasn't good enough, thinking my videos weren't good enough, thinking that people were going to click off and think that I'm boring and just not care what the fuck I had to say, you know? But nowadays, I don't care if people really care about my content because the right people that want to watch me are going to find me. You get me? Like my people are going to find me either way. And I shouldn't have to feel pressured or feel like, oh, I have to cater to a certain, I guess, certain type of person online, because I've seen girls that basically they start catering to men online because they see that they're getting a lot of attention from men. And that works for some girls, okay? But that's not my goal. Like, personally, I would love for the girlies to watch me. There can be guys on here too, because I don't think that my videos are solely just for fucking women. But yeah, anyway, point being that I was really depressed. I'm not even gonna lie, because of that, because of not feeling good enough, not feeling like I could really actually do YouTube, and then everybody around me just kind of actually knowing what the fuck they wanted to do with their lives, you know? And then I'm here and I don't know what I want to do with my life. And slowly over time, I did kind of figure it out. But then I was also hanging around with some people that, like, I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but I have a video posted of me hanging out with someone, and then they're telling me that they don't have any, like, dreams, goals, or aspirations. And I was just so baffled because I was like, dude, how do you not have like not one dream, goal, nothing? Like, what? And though I still kind of feel like that nowadays, because I feel like no matter what, you always have something that you kind of want to do, you know? For me, it was always YouTube. But everything else, I was like, you gotta know, you gotta want something. Like, you gotta want, like, either you want to be a housewife, you want to be like, you want to have a family. I don't know, if you're a guy, you maybe want a girlfriend and you want to have a family, or maybe you want to like make a bunch of money, or maybe you want to have like a nice car. Like, you know, the goal is always something else. Like, the goal is never just solely one thing, because I feel like the goal always ends up moving in different times of your life. You're always going to want something different. So shit like that, right? But yeah, I was really depressed at one point. And then I started to kind of see that depression come up a few months ago again. And I was kind of like, no, we're not going there again. Like, what the fuck? Because it's nice that now I can recognize it, but I've seen so many other people be in that depression as well. And it's like a cloud that you just see over these people, and you're like, fuck, dude. Like, I wish I could get you out of there, but like, I can't. And that shit sucks. Because I can't give you the motivation. I can't help you. Like, I can't, as much as you want to try to help somebody. Now, right now, I feel like me and I want to say two of my friends, we're kind of like in the same boat, okay? Not in the sense that we're like super depressed, I want to say, but we don't want to be inside just bed rotting the entire day, you know? You want to at least do something. And that's what me and my friends have been doing. Like, one of my friends took me ice skating the other day, and now I'm taking ice skating lessons, believe it or not, okay? But that came up, and I decided to bring up that hobby because I was like, oh, you know what? I've never ice skated before, and I really, really suck at it. But you know what would be great? If I didn't suck at it, okay? If I could actually enjoy ice skating. So I decided to pay for lessons. Now, the lessons are not fucking cheap. The skates were not fucking cheap. Everything that I had to buy for the class is not cheap, okay? But I was like, I'm going to be wasting my money anyway. I might as well waste it on a hobby that I'm actually going to enjoy. And you know what? At least now I'll know how to fucking ice skate. So when Christmas comes around, and they put those ice skating rinks around LA, then I'll be able to actually ice skate on them. Okay, I won't be hanging onto the fucking rail. But yeah, another thing that I started doing with one of my friends was like hiking, going out. We've just like been hanging out. We went to the park, and yeah, like it was honestly so chill. It was just something to get us out of our same old routine. And that's kind of what I'm trying to get at with you guys. Get yourself out of your same routine, because as small as these things are, they made a big difference in my life. Like, I don't feel as fucking sad, okay? And now I finished school, so I have more time. That's another thing. That's what I was trying to also talk to you guys about, because yeah, now I don't have school anymore, and I have more free time. I have free time to be doing YouTube videos, which is what we're doing right now. Because if not, I'd be at school, and I'd be busy, and I'd be studying, or I'd probably be doing somebody's fucking hair, and I'd be hating my life, because I hate, I need to stop myself, because I don't actually hate doing hair, okay? I hated being at school doing hair. That is my correction, okay? Because I've been doing my mom's hair. I did, I think 2 other people's hair recently, and it did not come out bad, and I was super proud of myself, and I was happy. And I've honestly been considering maybe even like working at a salon, as weird as that fucking sounds, because I literally told myself, bro, you hate hair. Like, I hate hair, I don't like doing hair. But no, I hated doing it at my school, because the people there were terrible. Now, not all the people were freaking terrible. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, you said the other people are freaking terrible. Not all of them were horrible, okay? But a majority of them were. Now, like I said, I have this friend that I went to school with there, and then she's the one that took me ice skating. But yeah, like her, I didn't hate her, obviously. Like, we were cool, everything's fine, everything's good between us. I enjoy hanging out with her. But yeah, she's one of those people that I feel like doesn't let herself get depressed, because she's doing so many hobbies And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I told myself, you know what, like, we're gonna work out today. I worked out today, by the way. I was just kind of here and I was like, yeah, dude, like, I want my body to be better. Like, I want it to look nicer. I want to just have a flatter stomach. That's just always been my goal. I'm one of those people that carries weight, not like a lot of weight in my stomach, but I carry some weight in my stomach. So I've never had super flat abs, okay? But I want those super flat abs, and those usually come until the end, and I get that. And that's why right now I'm like, you know what, we're gonna work on other parts of our body, and that'll be fun and that'll be great, and you'll at least feel good and you'll be like dancing around, because sometimes I'll do like workout videos that I see on YouTube, and those get me through the day, and then I'm like, okay, we worked out, let's go shower, let's go eat, let's go get ready, like, we're gonna go do something else. And I need to take my dog out for a walk. I might do that tomorrow. I haven't been doing it right now just because it's been so hot. Like, summer started and summer is a bitch. Like, it's just so dang hot, and I don't want to like get ready, put my dog in the car, drive somewhere to go walk him, because I don't walk him in my neighborhood. I drive somewhere to go walk him in a nicer neighborhood, and then I walk him, and then we gotta drive back, you know? And it's hot. During that whole time, it's hot. Not that I don't have AC in my car, but like I said, I'm an introvert. Like, I don't like going out. So it takes a lot out of me to even just go out. But yeah, I want to get myself going to the gym. And now I told you guys I'm taking ice skating lessons. So that's going to be something new for me. I got to break in those fucking skates, because I've never worn like my own skates, okay? I just bought them. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel bad that there's so many people suffering, because like, I've been through that, okay? I've been through that shit, and it sucks when you see people so fucking down on themselves and you just can't help them. Like, you can love somebody so fucking much and want to take away their pain and to take away that, like, you know, all that shit from their life, but you can't. You just gotta kind of watch it all unfold and like hope and wish that shit'll go back to normal, or that like they'll eventually pull themselves out of that shit, because it's not like you can do it for them, you know? You gotta eventually pull yourself out. And though there is like strength in it, I feel like it sucks. I feel like it really, really sucks, you know? It's like life testing you to push you down deep into a freaking depressing hole, and then see like, are you gonna come back up from that, or are you just gonna like die? Are you just gonna like go into that freaking hole and die in there, you know? And I know none of us want that, but yeah, it's sad seeing people like that, because I've seen people do that shit to themselves, you know, or just like get deeper and deeper into their fucking hole, and then you're like, dang, dude, that sucks. Like, and I can't take you out of that, but I know what it feels like. So yeah, I can have empathy for you and I can have sympathy, but there's nothing that I can really do, you know? He could come in and do the work for you. Like, ultimately, you gotta do it yourself. But yeah. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in another video. I do want to do more of these because I do like these, like, podcasty videos. This is mostly what I enjoy doing, just talking. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.